Hello everyone, welcome back to Engineering Space, where engineers break the border of engineering. In this time around, we're gonna learn about how to use Revit to modeling warehouse project, and further we're gonna use it also to use analysis using Revit and robot structural analysis. Here is an example about one of the warehouse project or warehouse steel design, and we're gonna try to make simple one and then also analyze and also directly analyze it using robot structural analysis. Here we go. Let's create new file, file, new project. We choose construction template and then OK. So after that, the first thing you're gonna do is creating the grid, of course, of the design by typing gr or directly just this side, and then let's say it will be 16,000. Let's remove this one first. So after that, from here to here, let's change this one into a from here. Let's say we're gonna use 6,000 millimeters between similar with here. And we also use copy, or directly you may choose this one, and we're gonna create similar until, let's say, okay, I think enough. 1 2 3 4 5 segments. So after finishing the grid, let's move to the east area to defining the level of the grid. Just typing LL, or you may choose here double L, and then let's say we're gonna create the foundation with a deep approximately 1,500 millimeters from the bottom. Let's say from here, and then we try to move it to here, so this one to here, and then let's say we create it as ground floor. And yes, and then also this one. So after that we're gonna need to put the floor. So let's say we're creating the LL, and approximately it's equal with 115. Sorry. Floor. And after that we're gonna use the height of the column or the warehouse. Let's say this is type as level 1, and it should be, let's say, 6000 millimeters from the floor, so it will be equal to 115 plus 6000. Yes, and then after that is the first roof. So let me just copy this one and bring it to here into, so we're gonna create the height equal to 1517 millimeters as the middle roof of our warehouse. And then again let me copy this one and then with the height 1000 millimeters. So this will be equal to level 2, and then let me try to copy it again, and then it will be equal to 400 for the final roof. Okay, this is the final roof. Okay, a little bit canvas, but okay, let me first change it to 20, so you can have a better view regarding to the project here. So let's move on. After we successfully creating the grid and level, now we're gonna directly creating the whole over the steel design by go to structure and then go to the column. Here we're gonna use universal column, or you may choose another one also. So we're gonna use like circular hole section from C channel column, double C channel, and ADC. But right now, as usual, we're gonna use UC universal columns, and in this time we're gonna use, let me first duplicate this one, and I will typing it as kind of like maybe then I'm gonna modify this one with the width equal to 400 millimeter, and then the height will equal to this will be, then this will be here. Flank thickness, let's say is 5 millimeters, and then web thickness equal to 6 millimeters. So head white flank like this, and then let's just click OK, and we choose where we're gonna place the column. Let's say I use height and from the top connection, and then let me try to placing just like this, and then we move to the 3D. Okay, so let me edit this first from the level 0. Not, it should be start from the floor and then the top level should be level 1. Yeah, and then let me go to view, and then also choose the framing elevation and put it here, so we can editing our beam stroke directly elevation view here. And then let me move this kind of thing from this one. This one, and then also this one to this one, and let me move how we see the object. Yeah, like this. Okay, after that we need to defining the roof of the steel warehouse from this point into the center point, from this point into this point. So I think I need new grid, so I can choose center of between the center between two columns. Let me just go to architecture and then choose the grid again. The center level, it will be equal to 6000 divided into 2, and yeah, here you go, you got this one. So after that, let me go to structure and choose beam, and then let me edit first. Plank thickness, okay, let me see. Okay, like this, and then let me choose it from here to the middle roof, and also from here to here. Okay, I just forgetting. Let me check it first about the condition of the beam. This will be, we should be rotated the column, because this is not, I think, the better position of our column. If you see the 3D, let's say, and we need the beam through here into here, so I think we need to remove it or rotate it. Just type RO, and then let me choose the middle point. Okay, so okay, from this point into this point. Yep, exactly. Similar with this, just type RO and put this section into this section. So let me continue to the elevation view. Yeah, just typing PM, and then just reference level here as the floor, and then justification should be the bottom. Okay, okay, just like this, and then we choose the arrow. So after that, we're gonna need to put the second, let me check first the 3D view. Yeah, so after that we need to add additional roof for this warehouse from this point into this point, and I think we need a new grid too. From, let me choose this as one action, and then I also need a new grid to defining the position of new additional roof. So I just put grid here, and then, or maybe I just copy this grid from the center point equal to 1000, and also I would like to mirror it here, and also from here to here, and this point will be here. So all we need just now creating the second roof for our structure. Just typing the column gains, and then let me choose another family. Maybe we're gonna use let me use the maybe rectangular hollow section. Okay, and then let me choose the type will be maybe 115, and then with 100. Okay, let me choose this one. So it's gonna be go through here into here. Yes, from here to here, and then also from here to here. Also we need to create the beam. Let me edit this type by duplicating it, and then just another 100 and 100, and then it will be good from here through here. Okay, so the next we need to connecting it from here to here, and then from here to, let me check the 3D first. Okay, looks good. Now we need just to make it more good by putting the connection among all of the steel. So let me move from here, go to steel and give the connection for them. Let me choose, okay, just wait a minute, go to connection, and then let me choose all this connection and edit and click OK. And after that, just wait a minute, let me choose the connection should be, okay, this one. Okay, I think we don't have good view about, so we just go to visibility graphic, and then okay, everything is solid. Yeah, we go to 3D, and then let me just check all of this and then press OK. So we're gonna have that, view, so we're gonna have good views on this. And then similar with another section, we're also gonna be put the connection. Let me just mirror it and put it in another section still, and yeah, just connect it. And then also with this to this, let me create connection to, and just another kind of epic hunch. Yeah, this looks good. Alright, so after that, from here to here, also okay, let me connecting all this kind from here to here. Oh, sorry, from here to here, rig steel connection, and just let me just edit it first. Then just connection automation ring apa cuy anjir. Okay, I think this is a good connection. Just try running it. Let me start the connection between this beam into this column by creating connection. Then just let's say we're gonna use between apa yang bisa cocok ya. Beam to beam gitu loh, beam to beam connection. So after we creating connection between column and the beam, so we need to connecting another one. Alright, from here, yeah. So exactly this is what we need. And I think I have trouble here that the bolts are too much, so we need to edit it, and we replicate it with Apex Hunch 2 and then modify some parameters. I think this one will be 0 or at least maybe 1. Okay, this looks good. And then we go to 100. Sorry. Okay, this maybe looks good. Maybe 100, and this is equal to 2, but this 17. Yep, I think this more better. We have 4 bolts in total, 2 in the top of the section and 2 in the connection. So just press OK. Okay again. Well, I think still have trouble here, and on the current picture it will be equal. I think we missed something, so let me go back, go to edit again. And we check this one. Okay, this one is more better view. Good connection here, and then also we just delete it, and then I think we need to add a column here. So we go to structure again, and then let me go to level 0 and put a column. I think we need the concrete rectangular column. So yes, again, after that I think we just finish the way we designing steel warehouse design. And as you can see in the 3D views, let's go back to the 3D views, and yeah, everything just good. So the next step we're gonna do is just copying it through every section from the grid B to E, and after that we're gonna adding some specs ranging from the rafter and so on. So I just select everything here, and then wait, I think it's not all of the object that we're gonna use here. And after that we go back to here, and then we just type CO for the central here, and go to here. Okay, no problem. Wait, I just got wrong here. And then copy everything from here to here, and then here also, and the last here. Alright, so if you see the 3D, it's gonna look like this. And let me just erase this one. Okay, so after that we need to put the column over here in every section of our steel frame design. So I back to the level 0, and then go to structure, column. After that we choose the dimension of the concrete rectangular column. This time we're gonna use rectangular column, and we're gonna put base plate in the bottom of our steel frame design. So let me choose another version of column, structural column, and then go to concrete. Okay, we're gonna use maybe square column, and let me choose maybe 600 point times 600 millimeters, or maybe 400 also looks good. But let me try this time. We're gonna use 500 maybe, yes. So we're gonna edit the type, duplicate, and then choose 500 times 500 millimeters. Press OK. Go to dimension, which equal to 500, and then press OK. So we just need to put it. Okay, it should be depth from to ground floor for sure. Let me check first what this looks like. Now is from level 0 to ground floor. Yes, exactly, that's what I need. Oh no, it should be from the floor to the level 0, and after that from level 0 to 1500 we're gonna use isolated foundation. I think I need a new grid here, new level. I mean, we take it 200. Okay, because we don't have isolated foundation families, so we're gonna create it manually, and this is will be ground floor. Oh wait, move to this, so it'll be isolated, or this is will be foundation. and here should be the GF. So we come back to here, create column by typing CL, and then put it here from the depth from the level 0 into the foundation level, right? So just click it in the center, you create it, you check it, yeah, looks good. If you go to location 1A, okay, looks good. Just wait a minute, I need to go to the floor, please. I think this is the best place where we can put our column to 0. Let me try. It looks good. What's going on? Let's go to floor first, and then let me move this one or copy this one into this one. Okay, let me go to the properties, and the base level is from the foundation through the top level in the level 0, but I think we need to modify it with the top base level should be the floor, because we have also the floor in the future. I mean, after creating the column, we may consider to creating the floor. And if you can see from the elevation view, it should be like this. So we put the base plate after the beam within to connect it with the concrete, and after that we're gonna create the isolated foundation from the ground floor through the foundation. So you can see in the east level, right? So this will be not here, this will be the ground floor, yes. And after that we're gonna put another one, the isolated foundation here. Let me back to the 3D view. Let me back to the new. So I think this is the correct one. We start from the floor as the top level, and the base level is the ground floor. So let me just delete this one, and then we try to copy this one. Just typing CO, and then take the central point and move it through here to here. And after that, let me again, so let me put the base plate first. So we need to do steel, and then just wait a minute. Okay, we need to choose this one. I'm putting rectangular, and then let me, okay, we're gonna use this default position or dimensions, and then we just need to put it in the floor, not in the floor, but especially in the foundation. So put it right like this, and then also this, like, oh, I think it's not actually. So it's gonna go to 3D, so it will look like this. I think we need to change the height of this kind of foundation. Go to, okay, it's not wrong, go to 410 millimeters. So we need just trying to equalizing it with the ground floor. So I think we just delete this one, then we try to create a new one again, the isolated, and then rotate after placement. Put it here, rotate it, no problem. Gonna rotate it later. Yes, just typing RO, and then put the center point, and yeah. Okay, we have the, we should change this one to the ground floor, and if we apply it, we're gonna look like this. Okay, this right one, and then we go to another one. Okay, this is right. How about this? Change it to the ground floor. Why? Well, we have putting the column, concrete column, and also the isolated foundation, and now we need to connecting between the concrete column into the steel beam. So all we need just to keep the connection between the concrete column and the steel beam. So we go to steel, and then connection. After that we go to base plates, which is the base plate. I think it's the right one. Okay, I think this was good positioning. Okay, I think this was good. We want to edit something, just go to edit type. Maybe we make it more closely, but we do some modification. The thickness, rotation by column, split dimension. I need to go to, okay, I think this should be 315. Similar with this, 15, and then let me just to press OK, so it will be more closely to between the beam and then between the steel frame and then concrete. So go back to the kind of view. Yes, just like this, right? Wait, it does not look like. Maybe you need to be more closely. So be 215 maybe. So everything alright. Now so this in 115 maybe. It will be more closely into the center of. Okay, I think 200 is the right one. And similarly, this would be 200. It's better to use 250. It's okay. Okay again. Okay, so all we need also just copying the connection to be more efficient in times. Go to the floor structural plans view and then typing CO, take the center point, go to here. Here we go. We just copying everything between the connection among the concrete and then the beam. So after that we just need to copy it through grid A into the A grid. So let me first hiding this kind of thing, steel frame, by typing HH, and after that also within this one, just wait a minute, temporary height. So all you need just copying it by typing CO, go to the grid B, grid C, D, and the last E. So if we go to 3D view, it will look like this. Oh, sadly we just not copying it the isolated foundation. So let me copying it again, typing CO, and then bring it right from A to B to C, D, and the last E. We go to the 3D, get everything connected in each other, and also connection from the concrete columns into the steel frame. So after that we need to add a rafter or warehouse design. So all we need just go to structure. You have two options to creating the rafter here, using the beam system or manually creating it one by one. Let me explaining you how to use it manually by creating beam one by one. So just typing here beam or BM, and let me choose another family. Let me choose MC channel, and we choose, maybe for this time we're gonna choose C115 times 10.6. Okay, while creating manual of the bridge system or the rafter of warehouse, we're gonna use the BM model, but to be more easier the way we use it and manually creating it, we're gonna use the peak line as our main. Ada motor as our reference, creating the best position of our beam, or in this case our rafter. So let me just escape firstly, and then we just need to creating model line, and then choose where we're gonna be working by creating or by typing PK. Alright, maybe you not understand about the what is PK is actually. So it's similar like the big plan to set work lane. So after that we need just choose this kind of surface of beam. So we're gonna create line from here to here, and after that I'm just typing line or LI, and I just need to put it the line from C, because this is 18,000. We can divide it into let's say we're gonna divide it into 4 sections. So first of all, I would like to take the center point and bring it from here to here, just like this. Okay, here, so it'll be 16,000. I don't know what's going on. After that, creating lines again, and from here we're gonna take 1,000 or maybe 2,000 is correct. Need to move it, so you can see the line now created on the surface of this beam, and we're gonna create similar like this. So we just need to copying it and then choose the center point, go to here, to that, just copy it again, or maybe like a minute. Yes, this line is actually not, not actually clear one. So let me just delete it. We just try to copy it again, center point 1,000, and then after that to 1,000 again. Oh, sorry. Alright, and then CO again, copy it to here, and the last from here to here. Alright, so if you can see here, we are successfully creating the manual brace system for our warehouse. So all we need right now just transforming this line into the beam. So by tapping the BM and pick lines, you can see our MC channel was correct with the power is C115 times 15.6. So after that, you just need to choose this one, pick line as our beam. Let me try to introduce you. All you need just click it here. As you can see, it automatically creating the C beams here, and also here, here, and last here. So after that, how about the next section? Like what we have done previously, we just need to mirroring it from this point, all of this into this side, and copying it from this point into this one. So let we go to the top again, select all of the rafter or the cutting, and then go to the elevation view, and oh wait a minute, okay, let me go to 3D again, go to the top, to elevation 1A, and creating in the mirror. So if we go back to the 3D view, you're gonna see everything just was keyed correctly. This, and next thing you should do is copying everything here to another section. So I go to the top again, selecting all of the rafter, and just go to the floor level maybe, and just typing CO from this point into this point, this point, to this point, to this point. Last one. If I go back to 3D, yes, we just exceed the limit, just laid it, and congratulations, everything is done. Because we have another roof in the center of our warehouse, so we don't need this kind of rafter or beam section. So all we need just to erase it from here to here, lay it like this. Alright, if you know got good previews on the rafter, you may consider to go to the setting plans. Just type one, set project previously. Okay, so let we go back to another section. Now we're gonna try to creating the rafter 2 in the next section of our roof, in the middle of roof. So all we need just doing something similar like what we previously do, just typing PK to set a new plan to work in, and then choose the surface of this second plan, and then after that typing BM, put it in the central. Sorry, maybe I should go to top section, and then again we're gonna creating a line from this point, from this point into 16,000, 6,000, and then just copying it from the central point and go to maybe 1000, and again 1000. So now let me transform this line into the beam section just by typing the beam, and then just another one by loading a family seasonal, opening it, and just another smallest one. Maybe this time we're gonna choose let's see, 100.67, and then just pick a line and start creating this rafter. Okay, and after that we need to copy it and go to the elevation view and mirror everything here. So you got the 3D here, everything was just fit. Select all of the rafter model in the second section of roof, and after that pinning it to from B to C and from C to D. Is that right? Okay, everything just fit correctly. So this was basically the halfway we successfully creating the simple warehouse. And one of the saddest thing we should realize that in Revit we cannot analyze the roof as what another software like maybe like software acquired by computer instructors America, just America, like ETAPS, SAP 2000 and so on. They also could analyze the roof panel, but it's okay. We're gonna try to avoiding or neglect this problem by several actions, and let me try to giving you an example to creating the roof for this warehouse. So let me save this project first, then let me go to the architecture and go to the roof and roof by footprint. Let me change the level of view first, go to level 1, how about level 0, and this much more better. So go to the roof again, roof by footprint. Okay, you need to set the new work plan, so be the middle roof, and let me try to creating roof again by footprint, and then let me use this one because we need to define it everything lately and better. So let me go from here to here, just click OK, but Maybe this is gonna be very worse proof, but it's okay, no problem. Let me just hide everything firstly, and let me go to elevation view. I'm forgetting something here. Let me go to dimension by typing di and choose the angular and choose this one to this one. This will be 12.48. So all we need, just modify this kind of roof and go to the just one, and let me turn off this one because we don't need this one as roof slope, and then this one, and let me use this one as 24 times 40x, and similar with this black 1x. So let me check the 3D first. HR, okay, this looks good, but we need to place it in another section. It is B middle roof. Okay, so be the in level 1, just this one again, and just level 1. Yes, there we go to 3D. It will be like this. Yes, exactly this what we need, but again we need to increasing. All right, I have trouble here. All right, we control Z first, and then this come to level 1 set should be positive 115 maybe. We try to apply to the elevation view. Okay, maybe little up higher, good 400, little bit higher again, maybe 500. Too high, so this one is too high, so maybe okay, this looks good. But the trouble here, we face that the center point also including with the roof, but it's okay, we're gonna edit later. We just need to put another roof previously before we continue to editing the middle roof of this warehouse. So let me go to the level 1, and similar like the previous section, we're gonna create the roof. Okay, we have trouble here, plan with the level 1. So we're gonna creating a roof again, basic roof using the rectangular, and go from here to again like previously we have done. This one we don't need this one, so this one. Go to 3D over here. Let me use the best level, so be middle roof. Okay, and after that we need to consider. Let me go to the level 0, go to view previously, elevation, framing elevation view, this one, let me expand this one. Okay, let me do the eye, typing the eye to here through. Okay, we got trouble here. Go to angular 105 set 22.162. okay, let me try put it here, set in the level 1. Ready, let me go to the level 0 again. So as what you can see here, we just need to increasing right now the position of this roof by adding the final roof. I think the final roof is this way, one. Yes, exactly, that's what we need. So after that, maybe we have some trouble here that this not similarly connected within our rafter here. So let me try another everything here. All right, so be 168.169. So we go to calculator. From here we get point 168.69 degree. Okay, we just this one. Yes, this actually what we need. The slope is 11.31, so me use this one. Right, now we need decreasing the base offset into minus 1500, maybe a little bit high. Okay, it's maybe the correct one. We go to 3D, a little bit up. Alright, everything just was connected. Now we need to modify this one. Let me go to level 1, sorry, level 0. Print, we just create here another one. So we not define as slope, similar with this, and the last, and press OK. Is everything alright? Yep, exactly this what we need. So maybe this was the right one, and all we need now just put in the floor in our entire structure design, in our steel frame design. Let me go to the floor level and then go to structure, sorry, just the floor. You should remember this one, because if you want to analyze the structural condition of our model design, you should consider to choose the floor structural, so it can be analyzed later on our analytical model here. And when we try to choose another app to analyzing our structure, so let me choose floor from this point to this point, and then just okay here. Another one, let me just copy it. So we are successfully creating all of the floor, maybe also the frame here, and very tough, but it's okay, no problem. So this is how our house looks like on first. So after this we're gonna try to analyzing it, but first we should save it, and let me just save it, and then after that let me close. So if we want to analyze the structural condition of our model, we go to analyze and then go to analytical automation. So the new window will appear here. This is actually the dynamo that was built in the Autodesk Revit 2023. So all we need just to running this dynamo, and after that we're gonna select our model here. Let's change this one to one, and then run. So everything just was done here. Just click back and then close this window, and our model now actually was ready to be analyzed through the structural analysis. If you want to see what the difference between the architectural modeling and the one model that was ready to be analyzed, you just need to go to visual or visibility graphic, or just typing VG here, or click it here, and then go to analytical model categories. So analytical model categories, and press OK. Let me try to turn all this on. Okay, go to robot structural analysis, connecting the model, send the model, that integration, and press OK. Just click OK and close it. Now we move to robot structural analysis, and you can go to view to see the result of our structural plan. Previously we imported Revit, but we have trouble here that it not connected between each other, so we need to connecting it, and as you can see here, so just let's go to edit, wait a minute, and drop down to let me this one. Yep. And then we choose the whole structure and press star. Now you can see the whole structure was connected within each other. So let me just save it. Let me just write name here. And just so I think it is enough. That's it. So I think that's all for this time. We're gonna continue it into the next session for the structural analysis through robot. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.